What's going on, guys? It's Steve. I'm so sorry for the lighting. I'm only here for 2 more weeks, then I'm back in Florida, and I have a brand new setup waiting. It's going to be sort of like how ESPN does it and like Undisputed does it on Fox Sports, like that. There's still gonna be gameplay. There's gonna be me on the screen as well. You can see me, I say we're doing our thing. But anyway, I'll sit and I'll tell you this right now. My New York Knicks, we're a playoff team. We are a playoff team, and you know what? My New York Knicks are going to go to the second round. The New York Knicks, for the first time, I don't think, did Melo get out the first round with the Knicks? I don't think so, actually. I think I don't know. I might be wrong about that, but the New York Knicks might, I don't know if Melo did. I can't remember. But I'll tell you this right now. The New York Knicks are going to make it to the second round in the NBA playoffs. Without a doubt. Because the only team that can beat us in a best of 7, there are 3 teams, actually. Okay? The only team, by the way, Detroit, come on, man. We should have won that game. I'll sit there. I'll tell you this right now. I'm not mad about that because we're what, 2-10 on the road, and we're 15-5 at home. My New York Knicks are doing their damn thing. We are 15-5 in MSG, and my dumb self did not get tickets to see them when I'm up here in New York. I'm up here in New York, and I don't have tickets to see my New York Knicks. What was I thinking? I could have bought season tickets if I wanted to, but I didn't. Should I? Let me know in the comment section below. But I say I'll tell you this right now. We're going to be like what? Let me see. You got Cleveland. You got Boston. You got, what's that team, man? Washington. Those are like the only 3 teams that I consider and say honestly that are going to have a better record than us in the Eastern Conference. Detroit, they're going to slow down. That team is trash. I hate the Detroit Pistons. They're pissing me off. They're one of those teams that, they're doing good for now. They're like the Atlanta Hawks. They're going to have a decent season, then they're going to disappear. They're just like that. I mean, these type of teams, they pop up from every now and then, and they piss me off. They piss me off. Okay, they absolutely do. And now y'all know why I hate Al Horford. Because they used to say Al Horford. Whatever, this video ain't about Al Horford. But I said I'd tell you this right now. I am so proud of my New York Knicks. I am proud that we were able to just let go of everything negative and just focus on the future. Focus on the future. We pretty much have the same roster besides Carmelo, which actually changes everything. Let's be real. When you lose a player to his caliber, it changes everything. But I'll say and I'll tell you this right now. I am so proud and happy for my New York Knicks. If you're a Knicks fan, this has to be a good time. And it's not that we're better without Carmelo. It's the energy is gone. Like that negative energy between Melo and Phil Jackson is finally gone. The New York Knicks have the love for the game again, the heart, the passion, the motivation to succeed, to strive, to do better. Kristaps Porzingis, I don't know if it was against Detroit or 2 nights ago, he was like 0 for 11 like in the first half. And I'm like, okay. But I can see he's frustrated. Like he's actually like, I saw him curse out the ref. I saw him curse out other players. I'm like, who is this guy? This is KP. And I'm like, damn, he has the passion for the game. I'm seeing the Knicks with the passion. I'm seeing Kyle Quinn, Courtney Lee's doing it. Courtney Lee is doing his thing. Michael B. I just got out the shower. I just came from the gym dropping bombs. But, I shouldn't have said that. Because something's going to happen. In terms of, how YouTube does what they do when they, take your money away, whatever. But that's besides the point. I have to say this. I saw the funniest, Matt the Knick fan. You don't have the funniest comment on my channel anymore. Okay, before you said it isn't rocket surgery or brain science. That was the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. I don't know if you did that on purpose or what, but that was hilarious. But I'll sit here and I'll tell you this right now. I don't remember who said this. I think it was like James Darwin or something like that. He said, someone thinks, I forgot who it was, but they were debating on whether I make a living off this. I don't. It's not even close. If I did, I'd be on like Section 8 or something like that. But he was like, someone said he probably makes like $1 a week. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Not that I wouldn't upload if I were making $1 a week, because I don't do this for money. I do this for fun. But I'll sit there and tell you this right now. I don't really care. It's not when YouTubers say it's in their contract and I say that's a lie. The truth is I probably make like 5,000 to 10,000. I think my first year I made like $7,500, and so far in 2017 I made like 9-10,000. So it's nothing, you know. You can't live off of that, you know, but it feeds me while I'm in school and stuff like that, and I'm about to start my own business and things like that. So I thank you guys for that, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to say that the funniest comment no longer belongs to Matt the Knicks fan. I'm sorry, you can try to top it, Matt, but that was the funniest comment. That actually had me rolling. The dude, he was straight up serious too. He's like, he was probably making $1 a week, and I was dying. But anyway, I'm seeing the love and the passion come back to my New York Knicks. I'm seeing Porzingis mad when he's missing. I'm seeing Kyle Quinn and Courtney Lee and Tim Hardaway, and who else we got? Lance Thomas and even Ron Baker, you know, like excited when we're playing. I'm seeing them excited on the bench. And it's like, this is something I haven't seen since Carmelo's first few years in New York, since 2012, 2013. I haven't seen this excitement in the Garden since then. You know, honestly, I haven't seen the Garden this electrified since 2012, 2013 NBA season. Since the 2012, 2013 NBA season. I haven't seen it in what, 4 years? 4 years. It's been 4 years since we last seen the domination with the New York Knicks. You know, and it's not that they're dominating. It's just that, and by all means, we're not going to win an NBA championship, but I will say right now, if we make the NBA playoffs, you already know. Well, every single video, if we make the NBA playoffs, are going to be like, is accepting his new off-the-ball rope. Every video is going to be like, Knicks are going to be Cavs, Knicks are going to be Celtics. Yeah, I'm going to be like that. I'm dead serious. Knicks over everyone. I'm day one with the New York Knicks. My day one. Like A-Boogie said, I thought you were my day one. Like day one for life, man. Knicks forever. Forever. You know? So I'll sit there and I'll tell you this right now. If we make the NBA playoffs, we got Washington, Cleveland, and Boston guaranteed top 3 seeds in the Eastern Conference. Who else is in the East? I know I'm forgetting someone. I'm going to check right now. And I swear, if it's someone that I hate, let me see. Okay, we got Boston. Damn, Milwaukee jumped all the way up. Right now, Boston's number 1, Toronto's 2, Cleveland's 3. Toronto Raptors, man. Why? Like, why did the Toronto Raptors even try? Every year in the playoffs, they get one of the top seeds in the East. But then every year they don't show up. They become Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. What is the point in even trying? Why even try? Like, damn, man, I'm so sick of the Toronto Raptors. We got Boston. How is Cleveland number 3? And then we're on like a 12-game win streak. We got Boston number 1, Toronto 2, Cleveland 3, Milwaukee 4, the Detroit Pistons at 5, the Indiana Fakers at 6, the Miami Heat at 7, the Washington Wizards at 8. My New York Knicks aren't even in the I thought we were like 5th, 6th seed. What the heck? Wow, this is when you know we're in a different era. Listen to this. The Philadelphia 76ers are 10th in the East. We're in a different era. We got Atlanta at 15. Alright, but I'll tell you this right now. My New York Knicks were making the NBA playoffs. I don't give a dang. We're going to make the playoffs. We're going to not only make the playoffs, but we're going to make it in the second round, because think about it. Let's be real for a second. Boston, that's real. Oh, man. Dang. Kind of biting my tongue right here, because Boston, Toronto, Cleveland, and Washington. I know Washington is 8th right now, but, you know, they're like, I mean, Milwaukee's 4, and they're like 17-13. Washington 17-15. So Washington just played more games and they lost 2 more. But I'll sit there and tell you this right, and the same with the New York Knicks. So like one game, the Knicks will jump all the way up to the 4th seed. So I'll sit there and tell you this right now. Boston is going to be Cleveland number 1, Boston number 2, Washington number 3, Toronto. Actually, Cleveland 1, Boston 2, Toronto 3, Washington 4. I'm kind of biting my tongue because honestly, I don't know if the New York Knicks can be. Actually, I'll tell you this right now. If the Toronto Raptors are the 4th or the 3rd seed, and my New York Knicks are the 5th or the 6th seed, or heck, even the 7th seed if Toronto's 2nd, which I doubt, but if they're 3rd or 4th and my Knicks are 5th or 6th, you book it. We're making it to the second round of the NBA playoffs, and then we'll see Kyrie or we'll see LeBron. Straight up. Because Toronto ain't stopping us. Toronto is not going to stop my... Ooh, this is like something on my camera. Toronto is not going to stop my New York Knicks. And it's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. The Toronto Raptors don't stand a chance against Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, come on, let's be real for a second. My New York Knicks: Kyle Lowry, Courtney Lee, Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle LaQuinn, Michael Beasley doing his thing. My Knicks are the Knicks. You know, we're doing our thing, man. I'm so excited, and I'll let y'all know this right now. If we make the NBA playoffs, which we will, you guarantee I'm gonna go to games. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna bring y'all with me, you know. And I have been going to Nets games, but I just haven't been filming it because honestly, I don't. It's like I don't want to film the same thing. Oh look, I'm at the Nets game. Oh, let me show you this. It's the same thing over. It's expensive as hell though. How the hell a hot dog $15? How a lot? Yeah. I got a small. I was gonna order a large soda. It was $15. I was like, all right, let me get a. Well, what's the difference between a large and a small? The large is like this, and the small is like this. I'm like, are you kidding me? I got nachos and cheese for $15. I bought nachos, a hot dog, a small soda, and I bought something else, cheese fries, I think, right? Yeah, something like that, and a small soda. It's like $55. I'm like, I mean, I got the money, but I'm like, dang. You know, you're like, can you imagine? Think about this. There's 30,000 seats in an NBA arena, approximately. Each seat is on average $200. Now, the courtside seats are like $1,000, but we'll just stick with $200. 30,000 times 2 is 60,000. Now, add 2 more zeros. Now, think about how much they're making from food. These dudes are making like $15 to $20 million a game. That's crazy, man. If you think about it, like that's ridiculous, in a good way. Like that's crazy. Like the owner is making $20 million every 3 days. That's crazy. Anyway, man, it's been your man Steve. The New York Knicks. We're gonna do our thing. I'm out of here, man. Peace.